And can you just tell us what is your unique idea for your business that you're following?
Um, to be totally honest, I would say our unique idea is just do what you love doing.
Okay,
I
that's
think I
nice.
think that's the only thing what we move on. Even our hiring, whoever we hire, we see that the person has passion. The person is
Mm-hmm.
actually driven to achieve something, and then we hire the person.
Okay.
Like there are a lot of people who have come to us with high qualifications and
Mm.
like toppers and stuff have come
Okay.
for application, but we have
So,
actually rejected them.
okay, so
Yeah,
rank doesn't mean for
rank
you
doesn't mean
probably.
exactly doesn't actually, because there are people who have like been average,
Mm-hmm.
but when we see their work, when we see how
Mm-hmm.
much passion they have to actually do things, it's
Exactly.
amazing.
That
And
is where
yeah,
the startups are actually
yes,
motivating them,
yeah,
the students, because we had the same problem for our MCA students
yeah,
when they could pass out, because the top companies are asking like cutoffs. So you
yes,
should be having 60%,
yeah, yeah.
55%.
We don't do
But
that.
we know those students are really good
Yeah,
in doing practical things.
yes,
So again, they have been employed by startups
yeah,
this time, like,
yeah,
and they were really doing well
yeah,
in whatever they are taking it up, like.
yeah.
So how we can balance it, or what you feel that students should be having apart from their academics, or
Yeah. I believe especially when we hire, especially
Mhm.
when I go on for
IT.
hiring sprees and stuff, one thing we look for, and I think this is the most important thing that we look for, is their drive,
Okay.
how passionate they are about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to be honest, it's funny, but I even see if a person is passionate about anything. It doesn't have to be related to even development or design.
Okay.
Even if someone comes up to me for an interview and I ask them, what are you passionate about? And if they tell me I'm passionate about gardening,
Okay.
give you a very brief example, gardening.
Uh-huh.
I ask them questions about gardening.
Okay.
How do you garden? What do you do? What do you like doing? And
That's
stuff like
really
that.
nice.
Yeah, I ask them those kind of questions because I believe what drives a person is their passion.
Okay.
No matter what you have
They
studied,
should have
what you have
deep
done.
knowledge on
Yes,
what they are
yeah.
talking about.
So it's the same thing for any stream. Like if you really are, say, want to become an engineer,
Mm-hmm.
or you want to become an IT professional,
Mm-hmm.
are you becoming an IT professional because you think it pays you a lot, or are you doing it because you really want to do it and you have that passion to do it?
Okay.
Because if you have that passion to do it, you will research, you will go on blogs, you will
Yes,
find out
that's
things,
true.
you will do things which really drive you, and that's what everyone is looking for. That's what we are looking for as companies, as startups, to hire
That's
passionate
really
individuals.
good, because
Yeah.
sometimes they take it because parents told. That's
Yeah.
how I came, or my friends
Yeah.
have taken up.
Yeah.
That's how I've come up like this way.
Yeah.
So that should not be the case. Now, can you just tell us what's your team strength in terms of numbers or the expertise? What type
Um,
of expertise you are having?
Expertise, we have resources from masters, MCA
Mhm.
students. We
Mhm.
have BA pass outs as well, who are
Oh.
project managers.
Okay.
We have BE pass outs, we have ME pass outs.
Okay.
We have basically all kinds of expertise. We have even we have a developer who is pretty experienced, who is a BCom pass out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So possessing some other skill.
Yes, yes.
Probably.
So we, in full honesty, do not, as I mentioned, do not look at what you have
What
qualified.
degree?
Yeah, what degree you have.
Okay.
In terms of strength, our developers, we have around 25 developers, 25 to 30 developers, and
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
that's a big.
Okay,
team
I think
strength.
one among them is our student.
Yeah.
Now you have taken them for
Yeah,
internship.
internships, yeah.
Yes.
We also have we have 4 to 5 interns interning in our
Mhm.
company. Our project manager strength is around 10 of
Uh-huh.
us in project management.
Okay.
Operations, we have five
Okay.
people in operations, and in designers we have around 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, I
Yeah.
think. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty
Now,
big.
do you feel that career in IT is there still, or another 5 years also down the lane? It is there. The growth is there in the field of IT.
Yes, I do feel that there's a lot of growth in IT, and I do feel there's a lot of scope for
Okay.
IT as well.
What numbers you have started and you reached 50 now? Your team strength.
Oh,
That
we
could
started.
match, I think, because yours are 2.5 years old company.
We started off with, in the beginning, with 3 of us.
Oh, so now it has grown to?
Yeah, nearly 50.
Yes, so I think that also speaks about the
Yeah,
career growth in
career,
IT.
yeah. I think IT has a lot of scope, not only in website development, but even in technology.
Okay.
I believe like there's like so much technology out there, so IT has a huge, massive scope basically. Like it's not only in web development, it's not only in app development,
development.
it's also in engineering and technology and hardware.
Mhm.
Like there's just so much group for
Okay. You have
IT.
engineers in your.
Yes, we have a lot of engineers
Okay.
in our
What's
company.
that they do have a special qualification as additional skills that an engineers will be possessed from the normal computer applications or the normal IT guys?
I believe engineers, whom we have at least, make excellent project managers.
Okay.
The reason being that I think engineers are programmed, so to say,
Okay.
to think in a structure, in structural
Uh-huh.
format. Like they always follow a process in how
Okay.
they think. Like you cannot put one thing before the other in engineering.
Yes.
You always have to follow a particular process in engineering.
So that will help.
Yeah, and I think so that's what helps them. Like at least in our company, some of our best project managers are engineers actually.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
well. So the scope is there
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even like for ETC students, there are like we have a few ETC students who are really good project managers.
ECE.
ETC. they're-
ETC.
Yeah, electronics and telecommunication.
Okay, telecommunication
Yeah.
engineers. Okay, that's nice, I think.
Yeah.
Can you just tell, because you're from an arts background,
Yeah.
is your art skill helping out in this profession?
Yeah, definitely.
In what way can you just tell
Yeah.
us?
So as I mentioned, like I'm a BA pass out in psychology.
Yes.
When I was studying psychology, like I really loved psychology a lot because I loved knowing how people think, the way they think, their
Mhm.
patterns, thought processes, stuff like that. So I think even like whatever I grasped
Mhm.
during my studying, during my graduation, I think I'm using it a lot in
Okay.
what I do over here. Like managing a team of around 50 people is not easy at all because
Okay.
it's pretty large. But if you come to know like how people think, the way they behave, I
Right.
think it makes it much easier for me. So it has definitely helped me my
Mhm.
my graduation in psychology. Also, I did my MA in advertising and PR.
Yes.
So the way,
that-
so the way I deal with clients, the way I portray our company, like
Well.
from a PR point of view, also it has helped me in that area as well.
Okay. So just looking at the current scenario,
Yeah.
do you feel that the system is going well, whether it could be academics or apart from that also? So anything else is required from the students' point of view, that they have to do something extra to develop their skills?
Yeah, I definitely think there's a lot students can do to develop their skills. Like as I mentioned, like if they like doing something,
Well.
then they will start researching, they will start
Mhm.
reading up, they'll just be updating their information.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
What ways we can do this type of things?
Yeah,
Like employability skills and other stuff they are calling.
yeah.
Do you believe in that, or how this can be proceeded?
In full honesty, I don't actually believe in going for multiple courses and doing multiple. I'm not saying don't do it. Like
Okay.
it is very much needed to do courses and
Unless
stuff.
you are not self-motivated, I
Exactly,
think
exactly.
we have to
Yeah,
do this
exactly.
type of things.
The person, like I think so when a student is choosing their career path, the first question they should ask is, am I going to be happy doing what I am doing?
Okay.
Okay. Suppose I want to be an engineer.
Mhm.
Am I going to be happy doing whatever an engineer has to do?
Okay, well.
Okay. If your answer to that question is yes, I am going to be happy, then go ahead.
Mhm.
When you're in academics, you have your academic schedule, whatever, and you're studying and
Yes.
all. But the person has to also keep in touch with the latest trends which are happening in the industry.
Well.
Because you can't expect the academics to keep on updating themselves every month. Because technology changes that fast, but
Yes,
academics
yes.
cannot change that
That
fast.
is
It is
true.
not possible.
Yeah.
By the time they come into the textbooks, it's at least 3 or 4 years old technology.
Yes, that's correct.
So the students, I believe, have to update themselves. It can be in IT, it can be in
Mhm.
technology, it can be in food and beverages, whatever
Oh,
stream
that's
students take.
something.
Yeah. So in whatever
Nice to
stream
take.
students take,
Okay.
they have to keep reading up on the latest blogs, latest
Mhm.
trends. They like basically the internet has everything now.
Yes.
So you just like on your phone
Should be
there's
updating
yeah on
all
your
these
phone like
things.
there are apps which update you on the latest blog posts which come.
Yes.
So you can just follow whatever topic you want to follow.
Mhm.
So if it's IT, you can just follow IT, and then you get all the latest trends which are coming, and just keep yourself updated. Research. Spend at least I would say half an hour a day half an hour to 1 hour at least per day, just sitting in front of the internet and researching on something that you really love doing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and then-
that will actually help
yeah.
them to
And work
think
on it.
about.
Yeah, because I remember even before I joined the company, I liked development.
Okay.
So I kept reading on about stuff, and then I just used to sit on my computer and just randomly code stuff.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Okay.
It's not something that I was getting paid to do or anything, but I just love doing it. It's the same way. Like if you love doing something, then you are going to.
That's one way.
make
It's
an
like that.
effort.
What you're mentioning, that I don't expect anything back from it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing
Yes.
now like happening. Students sometimes feel like, okay, what am I going to get back
Yes.
in return? This
Yeah.
is one thought. I think it will, in a long run. I think in
Yes.
future it might be really helping them
Yeah.
in their career.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's nice, Joshua. Now, can you just tell us like what you would like to tell or address our people, our students who are going to be future IT experts? I can believe them.
Yeah.
Would like to do,
Um,
and what type of area in IT especially is in need now? So whether it could be e-commerce or it could be
Yeah.
any other field that they can focus now. What
Okay.
you as an IT industry persons are looking out from the students?
Okay. I think students have to find what they really like. It's not much about what the industry has to offer. It's
Mhm.
more about what you really love doing.
Okay.
I believe like if I had one message for the students,
Yes.
it would be find that area what you're passionate about. Just like
Okay.
find it no matter what. Like spend even a few hours trying out different things,
Mm-hmm.
but find what you are passionate about. And once you find that area that you're really passionate about, just keep working towards it. Like just keep reading stuff. Like if you're really passionate about it, you will just love reading stuff, learning new things. And trust me, like you don't have to find the job will find you.
Oh, that's really nice, I think so, for them. So, thanks for coming here and
Yeah.
accepting our invite
Thank you,
and
ma'am.
spending your valuable time. I know that you're a very busy person and it's very difficult to get you. So, it's nice to have a wonderful time with you.
Yeah, it was great
Because
to be here.
it really helps the viewers, I think so, especially the students also, to think like what they can spend in their now, because they have just finished their exams.
Yeah.
So they can just start with reading what they can do
Yes.
it and how can they update themselves also
Yes.
to before they choose the career, because after choosing the career I think it's little difficult to come back
Yeah.
and change it, because
Yeah.
once when they are in college it's very difficult to come back.
Yeah.
So it
Thank
was
you.
a really loving message from you, and I hope that viewers would have enjoyed it really, because your success story has spoken a lot. You have a good teamwork
Yeah.
in your company, and it really helps other people to know about you. That's the
Yeah.
specialty. Thank you, viewers, and we had a wonderful time with Mr. Joshua Silvera, who had spent his valuable time with us in sharing this success story. And I'm sure that somebody would have got this idea of how it can be and how a passion can drive us to our career. Thank you.